Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since my last upload, seriously. How are you guys? Anyway, so today I decided to clean my studio because contrary to what you see on my social media accounts, on my TikTok especially, which makes my studio look so organized and neat and bright all the time, it's actually a mess if you see the whole thing. I mean, I have boxes laying everywhere, I have unopened parcels, I have paper bags just, laying around. And sometimes when I wake up in the morning, it's actually a nightmare to start working because that's the first thing I see. Just a little bit of a background. My studio is actually in my bedroom. It's right in front of my bed, so it's literally the first thing I see when I wake up. And yeah, so I decided to clean it up, and this video is basically showing you the process of what I did and a little bit of catching up as well to see how you guys are doing. As I let you guys enjoy some of that plasticky ASMR. Which, by the way, you guys, if you get like plastic or cardboard boxes in your parcels, if they're in decent condition, please do try to reuse them again. I mean, I do that with my own. I disinfect them first, of course, and then I repurpose them to pack any shop orders I may get, or if I need to send anyone something, that way I have less things or less waste that goes into the landfill. If you guys are interested to know where I got these things, I'll make sure to link the shops in the description box. And these were all from local suppliers, and by local I mean the Philippines, so shipping was much faster. And being the impatient person that I am, I didn't wait for the 99 sale. I actually got these before that because I just wanted to get things done. I wanted to clean my studio and, just get it over with. I know that a lot of the things I show here are from Shopee, but unfortunately I am not sponsored by them or any shop there. But if, hint hint, if you guys want to sponsor me, my door's always open. What about you guys? What was the last thing you bought online? Did you join the 99 sale? What did you get? Please do let me know if you want to share anything. I'd really love to know. Speaking of online shopping, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted that in September I already bought my planners for 2022, next year. And that's gonna be my next video. I got a bunch of stuff from my favorite journaling company, Hobonichi. It's actually here. I got the parcel yesterday. I shot the video. Although there's this one other package I'm still waiting for that's part of that haul. Hopefully it gets here soon, so I can finally, upload and show you guys what I got. It was really hard. It was hard for me to make a decision of which cover to get for next year because I really loved their lineup for 2022. Reb was really sweet to have gotten me some of the things in that haul. I love you, thank you. I'm really excited to use it and show you guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, I know I sound insane right now. I was really excited. But I still have to wait for another parcel, so yeah, that'll have to wait. Hopefully it gets here soon. By the way, I know that glass that you just saw on screen has nothing to do with cleaning up my studio. But it's just so cute. I saw it in the same store where I got these things, so I added it to my cart. It's holographic. Anything to make your drinks extra aesthetic will always be a yes for me. And I got another table shelf. Is that what you call it? I'm not really sure, but it's one of those things that come with planks and screws, and you set them up and put them on the table to organize your things. I already have one, but it's just, not enough to contain the amount of things I have. And I really love these things. They're such space savers, and they look really nice on your table. And I'm just gonna speed through the process right now because you really don't have to sit through the entire thing in real time. I really love doing these things. Like, every time we get furniture that needs to be assembled, usually they ask in the store, especially if it's like IKEA, they ask if you want them to assemble it for you. I always tell them, no, I'll assemble it at home myself, because I really enjoy doing this. I find it rather therapeutic. Are you guys like me? Is anyone like me? Does anyone like assembling their own furniture as well? I mean, if given the opportunity to attend a carpentry workshop where you get to design and build your own furniture, I would totally participate in that. That's something right up my alley. Speaking of the mess from earlier, yeah, this is it. I have foil. I'm not doing anything illegal, okay? I use foil to, as a base, as a skeleton for any clay things I work on, clay sculptures I work on. And this is my drawer. It's full of washi tape and just stuff that's really messy. And I'm gonna clean this basket up and put some of them in those little drawer organizer thingies that I got from earlier. Also, you guys, there is no such thing as too much washi tape. There's actually no such thing as too much stationery. What about you? Let me ask you, what is your favorite stationery? Do you like washi tape? Do you like stickers, sticker sheets, or sticker flakes? Do you like paper, deco paper, notebooks, journals? If there's one thing that you can have an unlimited supply of, what would it be? Would it be pens? Let me know. As I was going through the things in this drawer, seeing my pencil cases, my organizers, and my little zippy pouches, it made me feel like a student. Sometimes I feel with the things that I have, apart from the things that I use for illustrating, which is mainly and mostly in my iPad, sometimes I feel the pens I have are for students, highlighters, and it's for learning, which I don't really do much of. There was this one time I tried to teach myself Japanese, I tried to teach myself hiragana, but I kind of stopped because life. But yeah, seeing these highlighters and these pens, these multicolored pens, I felt like a student. I was gonna attend online classes anytime. But it also made me miss going out, because the reason why I have these pencil cases, these pouches, is because whenever I travel or whenever I go out and it's not a date with Reb, or even if it's a rate, what's a rate? A date with Reb, I would bring stationery with me. I would bring my journal. I would have different pens in my pencil cases and switch them up whenever I feel like it. That's why I have these things. It's not because, I'm going to school. And yeah, I really miss going out. I miss sitting at a cafe and just sitting silently, writing, journaling, cutting out stuff, and doing all these things outdoors, It made me miss the kind of normal world that we used to live in. But really, what is normal now anyway? It's a sad question to ask, but something we gotta face. I mean, the world's not gonna stop. Even though it felt like it did, it's not gonna stop. So neither should we. So remember to make time to do the things that you love. It's the least you could do for yourself, no matter what kind of world you live in. Pandemic or no pandemic. Alright, before I start crying here, let's go back to fixing my things. So this is what I bought these little drawers for. It's to put the washi tape that I use more often. I started collecting washi tape since the early 2010s, so some of them are actually really old, and there are a few rolls I have that don't even stick anymore, but I love them so much, so I chose to keep them, and I just use double-sided tape to stick them on whatever. And this is the other smaller jar that I got. I didn't shoot how I organized it anymore. These are my BTS BT21 washi tapes. I really love these pull-out organizers. They look like dispensers, like tape dispensers, but they're really not. I think they're really made for washi tapes, but they're a bit on the expensive side. Like one box is about 200 plus or something. Or 200. That's pretty expensive for, one little jar that can only hold a couple of washi tapes. But I really love them. It's so easy to get the tapes that you want and see the designs, so you don't have to rummage through anything anymore. You can just see what's inside from the outside. And my extra favorite tapes are going right in here. I got 2 new pen holders because I need it. Seriously. These pens, it's so funny. Like, I see these pens on Study Talk. I didn't even know until, it was recommended to me by YouTube. Like, the videos were recommended to me by YouTube. And I was like, oh my god, these are the pens I have. These are the highlighters I have. I really feel like a student, you guys. I am 30-something. I am... Like, it's been over a decade since I graduated from college. Oh god, these things, looking at them, sometimes they make me feel so young because I feel like a student. But yeah, I am a sucker for Japanese stationery and Japanese pens. And I guess that's also the reason why a lot of these are on Study Talk recommendations, because you can't go wrong with, Japanese quality. It's always top notch. And if you guys are wondering why I have so many pens, I use them for journaling, I use them for illustrating, for Happy Mail, for writing letters. Come on, you don't need a reason to have different kinds of stationery. If you love it, you love it. And these are the brushes that I use for my commissions. I do custom work on Funko Pops. If you guys are interested, to find out more about it, go to alapapop on Instagram. The links are in the description box. Please follow. I would appreciate it, and check it out if you can. Ooh, and I found a perfect spot for my army bomb. These are more washi tapes that I didn't show you anymore because this video is gonna be like an hour long if I do. And this is the other table shelf I was talking about earlier. This is the first one I got. I usually put my journals here. And if you guys are interested in me doing a journal/stationery tour, please do let me know and I'll gladly shoot one for you. And I'm just putting back the stuff that were here earlier. That's my favorite booby pot from Spruce. This is the drawer that I was organizing earlier. I decided to keep it here so I have quick access to it. Oh my god, this drawer, you guys. I'm gonna keep this like this for now because I still need to get cable organizers. I know it's messy, but it has like the most frequently used cables I have, the earphones and my hard drives. I'll probably fix it some other time. And I am finally done. My gosh, this whole thing took me an entire day. Organizing washi tapes alone took me like, I don't know, 3 hours. And of course I had to do work in between, so yeah, I ended up finishing at around, yeah, there you go, 9:08 in the evening, if you can see the clock. I love how everything's looking. This is how it looks at night. It kind of has that neon ramen stand vibe, but it still retains some of that Muji aesthetic, which is a combination I quite love because it's not, you know, hard to find things. I mean, it's still pretty organized. And after calling it a night, I woke up the next morning to shoot this to show you guys how it looks during the daytime. Okay, I left those neon lights on just, you know, for this video, but I don't usually turn them on during the day. I use light mainly from my window, natural light, because somehow it makes me feel more awake. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little studio vlog, and it's really nice to have been able to catch up with you guys, and I can't wait to talk to you soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!